I just want to say a few words about how I organize my life after my paranormal research. Well, just to sum up something for myself, maybe. Well, I'm sorry I'm always talking about myself, but actually I have not enough memory to talk about many facts, many things. So I'm just trying to do what I can with my limited abilities. Well, I just wanna say a few words how it all changed my life. First of all, I solved my mental problems, such as delusions, psychosis, depression, well, and lots of others. Because actually I explained the world for myself and I formed a more stable worldview. Maybe it's weird, unusual, but I live inside my worldview and it helps me to behave in an adequate way uh, and just to behave like a normal person, even though my views are unusual. Well, second, actually lots of friends left me as they thought me too unusual. Well, I communicate sometimes with them, but actually I find them too shallow for me. They find me too weird, so something that I lost people. I found some other people, some more intelligent ones. I talked to them, but they seemed to be envious. They said some nasty things to me, and I understood that there was something strange going on, that they dislike some something about me. I don't know. Maybe that I actually uh, that I symbolize too much. So in the end, I gave up talking almost to everyone, just looking for new friends. Well, another thing is that actually I'm trying to cope with the fact that some paranormal things exist, and I actually try to live in the present because it doesn't really matter so much what is there in the afterworld, because here we live this life, this little game called life incarnation, and here we have some tasks, some ideas, some acquaintances around us. So it's more important than some distant past lives that were centuries ago. That actually it doesn't seem very realistic always to think about past lives guilt and some mistakes. Well, it all happens naturally, that some things seep through, they are seen through, but it's all distant past. It's not what I am now. Another thing is that well, I just trying to uh, trying to come in some terms with my new worldview, because it was rather hard for me at first and rather traumatic at first, but then in the end it became habitual to me to think about the world like I do now, with new facts that I am reading in books and gathering some facts myself. So my worldview became habitual to me, and it is not stressful anymore. But at the same time, I feel the wish to return to some the state of unawareness, when I was more natural, maybe more sympathetic to people. Well, now I understand life better than when I was fully psychotic and not fully conscious, as now I feel more conscious, and actually my worldview benefited me in it. Well, I'm not fully healthy. I'm trying what I can, but I have not unlimited strengths, and even my psi abilities are limited. But I actually like my life, and I started to like it even more since I've known some new facts about some distant past. But now I don't find those paranormal facts so much interesting, because it's actually all belongs to the past and to some abstract notions. Well, the another thing that is that when we represent something, some ideas in our lives, it doesn't really matter if it really exists or not. As if we think ourselves gods, we will be gods, so to say. So it's just representing some ideas. And even though I myself rather sure that the afterworld exists, I'm trying to live my life as if I don't know for sure. Because here in this incarnation, it's important for me not to think too much about the past, but to try to find some strength to live in the present, so to say. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching.